From the campus of Marshall University in Huntington, West Virginia. West Virginia's college news leader, the W. Page Pitt School of Journalism and Mass Communications. This is MU Report.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Marshall University's MU Report, a student-produced newscast of the W. Page Pitt School of Journalism and Mass Communications. We're glad you're joining us. I'm Braxton Crisp.
And I'm Nicole Henderson. This is our final broadcast for the fall term, and we will be returning to West Virginia Public Broadcasting in 2016. Now onto our top story. Currently, some Marshall students are not able to branch out into downtown Huntington to live, work, or just relax because of a lack of transportation. But a plan is in motion to change that.
Could you take a quick survey to help Marshall get a transportation system?
Marshall University's Student Government Association is getting the wheels turning on their new bus system proposal to accommodate Marshall students in the future.
A lot of people had brought up the fact that since the new Arts and Media Center was downtown and also all the new restaurants and businesses opening, that there wasn't a way for students that don't have a way to get downtown, and also when conditions aren't well for weather-wise, that they didn't have a way to actually explore downtown Huntington. And so we think that this is something that the students are asking for, and that's why we're exploring it more.
SGA has been polling students in the Memorial Student Center to find out exactly what they would like to see in the new bus system if the proposal is approved.
Our goal was 700 people, and at the beginning of today, we had about 675, so we're getting really close to that goal, so hopefully we meet it by tomorrow. So I think we're doing really well with engaging the students and getting the survey.
I think that would be perfect, just the opportunity for students to get around the neighborhood and games and stuff like that. It'd be pretty good.
I think it'd be a great idea to have a transportation system, especially available for the students who don't have a car or any sort of transportation.
And it's also a safety factor with going out late at night. So if people are going to the movies or going out to eat, having a safe way to get back from those establishments, I think, is something that the university should provide our students.
The next step will be for SGA to put together a strategic analysis in order to show administrators that the bus system is A, something students want, and B, how it can benefit retention and recruitment at Marshall University.
I think a lot of students will find themselves gravitating downtown more, whether that be finding apartments in downtown Huntington and seeing that as a new place for students to live, or students being able to work downtown in between classes, or as well as going downtown to eat lunch, etc. Having that bus system will change the livelihood of not only Marshall University students, but also the entire atmosphere of Huntington downtown.
If the new bus system is approved, Marshall students will be able to wait at bus stops just like this one in order to get wherever they would like to go around Huntington, quickly, safely, and at little to no cost. There is still not a specific time for this new bus route to begin, and TTA hasn't even agreed to do the route yet. For some, this time of year means shopping and putting up decorations, but for others, the season is about giving back. MU Reports' Kaylin Boardman tells us more.
This time of year, the malls are crowded and the parking lots are packed. While some get caught up in the hectic holiday rush, others are doing what they can to give back.
We're participating in a macaroni and cheese drive that several law firms in the area are participating in. It's kind of spearheaded by a firm, Vital & Vital. And it goes to the area food bank.
There are many ways that people help others during the holiday season, including the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign, the Christmas shoebox, and the Angel Tree, just to name a few. And some students on campus are participating in Wreck the Halls.
We collect tags, wishes from 7 to 8 different agencies in the area, and it's partnered with the first year residence halls. So we split, each of us have trees set up, and then students and our staff here just pick whatever wish they want from the tree, and they'll bring it back. We're able to give over 500, 600 gifts back to the agencies that we adopted.
These organizations help provide gifts as well as necessities for those in need throughout the community. and their contributions are just one way to brighten someone's day. Kaylin Boardman, MU Report.
To learn more about what you can do to give back this holiday season, you can stop by the Rec Center on campus or check out some of the charities' websites.
Marshall's Muslim Student Association is trying to educate West Virginians about the religion and culture associated with Islam. Andrea Horsley explains how practicing Muslims displayed their faith during Islam Awareness Week.
Hijabs
Okay. It looks so good on you here.
are headscarves traditionally worn by Muslim women for modesty. Marshall's Muslim Student Association President Suzanne Al-Kwazmi says the reason for wearing her hijab is often misunderstood.
The head covering is something that is required by our religion, but it's not something that women are supposed to be forced to do. So I never ever had a talk with my family about it in any way. They have never tried to pressure me.
Al-Kwazmi helped some non-Muslim students on the Memorial Student Center Plaza try them on throughout the day. Rebecca Bolt says this is the first time she has tried one on in public.
I feel really, really pretty. I feel like I don't have to do anything. I can just put this on and I can be beautiful without even trying. It's very freeing.
This is just one of a series of events put on by the Muslim Student Association for Islam Awareness Week. Al-Kwazmi says teaching people properly about the religion will help promote peace.
I really love that the people who have come to try it, we haven't been asking people to come. We've been waiting for them to come to us, and when they do come to us, they end up staying for half an hour talking about it because they just really want to learn, and that's why we're here.
Events were available all throughout the week so that Marshall students could ask questions and learn more about the religion. Andrea Horsley, MU Report.
After recent attacks in Paris, many Muslims are experiencing backlash and vandalism to their mosques across the U.S. Marshall's Muslim Student Association president says she hopes the events will promote peace.
Basketball season is upon us, and that means teams all around the nation are looking to prove they belong at the top. MU Report's Ishmael Witten caught up with the Marshall's men's basketball team to discuss their road to success.
Following a down year, Marshall's men's basketball team looks to improve a great deal. With 10 players taking the court for the first time as members of the Thundering Herd, the uphill climb may not be so difficult.
The freshmen coming in will help us out a lot. They can shoot, spread the floor, rebound, play hard. So every team needs that, so I think they'll be good this year.
Outside of the freshmen, junior transfer Stevie Browning will also help improve this Marshall team. Having sat out last season, Browning saw many areas that Marshall could improve in.
I think a lot of last year was everybody wasn't comfortable with the system. Now we're getting really comfortable with the system, and I think that's going to help us. I think we're going to be good.
With a relatively new roster, bonding is extremely important. With the limited amount of time, players say a task this daunting isn't an issue.
Just trying to get everybody on one page, just glue early, get together early. And, we do a lot of things off the court as a team just so we can bond easier on the court.
With everything on their plate, Marshall basketball has one goal.
Our slogan, starting from here forward, just kind of made it up, is win the last game. And of course, if you win the last game in basketball, that's getting the NCAA trophy.
With opponents such as Tennessee and Maryland, Marshall has the opportunity to wake up its opponents. Ishmael Witten, MU Report.
Marshall opened up their season in Knoxville as they took on the Volunteers of Tennessee. A full schedule of games can be found at www.herdzone.com.
As technology grows and improves, society has learned how to create connections all across the globe. But as Samantha Godby reports, phones and other technology may be disconnecting us rather than connecting us.
Students on Marshall's campus love to get connected, and technology makes it easy. With hashtags, emojis, tweets, posts, tags, likes, and favorites, there are endless ways to make your opinion heard.
Well, it's sort of an artificial connection. I mean, people feel like they're more connected than ever before because they have so many friends and things that they communicate with. But the data also shows that they're actually lonelier than ever before. So it's really an artificial kind of connection instead of the face-to-face conversation and interaction, and that involves real people instead of virtual people, we'll say.
Studies have shown that many people in our culture have become nearly addicted to cell phone usage. In fact, a simple search on Google will turn up endless social experiments with results that show just that, addiction.
People that have tried to go, or I think some high schools and stuff have said, you know, like go one day without your cell phone, and people feel nervous and, you know, really upset about this difficult task of going one day without that kind of connection.
I definitely think that I'm one of those people, but I think it's more of the I don't have anybody to contact. Because nowadays it's a lot harder to find like a landline that you can contact somebody. It's all digital, all cell phone, wireless and whatever. But I think that's the major problem, is that if you don't have your phone, then you can't contact anybody if you need to.
Somehow for thousands of years we got along without them, didn't we?
Even Oxford Dictionary sees it, naming this year's word of the year to be not a word at all, but the laughing, crying emoji.
I think that's true. I think that the more that cell phones grow, or even technology grows, I think we're going to start to get unconnected with each other.
These days, it's so easy to keep connected with people all over the world thanks to technology. But sometimes it's hard to keep the connections that are right in front of you. Samantha Godby, MU Report.
Technology can be a powerful tool, but it's easy to let it take over. Students should remember that no matter how useful technology is, it is always best to take some downtime to disconnect. We'll be right back.
The William Page Pitt School of Journalism and Mass Communications has been a part of Marshall University's history since 1926. Today, the school offers 7 degree programs including advertising, radio and television production, sports reporting, public relations, and broadcast, online, and print journalism. SOJMC prepares students for the opportunities and challenges of the industry. Professional-oriented courses as well as hands-on learning environments help students gather real-world experience before stepping out into their field of choice.
Welcome back. The Huntington Mall is gaining a big name in retail, replacing an old flagship there. As Brecken Wells reports, the mall will be saying goodbye to one store and welcoming new stores in the year.
The younger generation of the tri-state area will no longer have to drive the distance to visit one of the most popular and affordable clothing stores in the nation, because it is finally making its way to the Huntington Mall. Forever 21 is expected to open in the summer of 2016 and occupy half of the space of the department store Elder Bierman, which will be closing at the beginning of 2016. The new clothing store is expected to be 21,500 square foot, making it the second Forever 21 in the entire state. Students at Marshall University are excited to see the store make its way to the area for many reasons.
I'm really excited about Forever 21 coming in the mall because it's affordable and fun and it's really cute.
Though the students may be eager for the arrival of the new store, other clothing stores in the mall such as American Eagle, Aeropostale, and Buckle fear for the competition Forever 21 may bring.
I believe that business for Buckle will be worse because Forever 21 is more affordable. It's less expensive. A lot more girls like it, and parents are going to like their kids shopping there more because, like I said, it's less expensive.
Nonetheless, the store will bring attention and business to the mall. As well as business and attention, we will also see a new fashionable sense of style on campus. Brecken Wells, MU Report.
Forever 21 is expected to open in 2016, and it will be the second one in the state of West Virginia.
That's all we have for this edition of MU Report. You are always on YouTube, and you can follow us on social media. Our advisor is Dr. Christopher Swindell. You can reach him at swindell@marshall.edu. West Virginia Public Broadcasting will re-televise this show Monday. For now, I'm Braxton Crisp.
And I'm Nicole Henderson. Thanks for watching MU Report and have a terrific day.